Hello, I'm Leah Bagan, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about why I think community college should be free. Even though we are all different and we all come from different backgrounds, we are all gathered here today learning the same thing of the same place. Some of you may be locals, while some of you might be out of state, and some of you guys might even be international. It doesn't matter who we are and what we are all students at Santa Barbara Community College, and we are all here today taking our class at Com 101 Honors. Having one thing in common, we all care about furthering education, whether it be going to university or just getting your AA. We are all here to become better ourselves. Today I will be explaining why community college in America should be free. I will start by talking about the importance of education, other colleges and how they offer free education, how it could benefit the economy, and lastly, how it could benefit us, the students. I'm going to first start talking about the importance of education. As I stated, all of us are here today taking an honors class because we want to further educate ourselves to become better people in society. Education is what makes America so great. America offers free education starting from 4-year-old all the way going up to 12-year-old. Our education helps us become better of ourselves and make a better workplace. But now, just having a high school diploma won't guarantee you a job anymore. Jobs more than now ever are looking for a workforce that have more education than just a high school diploma, such as a college university degree, or even higher than that, such as grad degree. A recent survey by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development states that adults in the U.S. score far below average out of all the other European countries, and only better than 2, as they have developed comparison countries. This statistic is honestly terrifying, that even though America views itself as one of the most greatest countries, our education is lacking very deeply. This brings my next point on how other countries offer free education and how their society is going to exceed ours. European countries offer free colleges for residents to educate their citizens and boost the number of jobs. For example, from a recent survey from Money.com, Iceland, the vast majority of university students in a small island nation are enrolled in public institutions which charge no tuition fees. As the survey stated, that they saw a lot more students enrolled in universities just because it was free for them, so why would they not want to educate themselves further? Even though not all, the next level education is still very insignificant to the states. Norway's average tuition is $9,331, while the U.S. is $15,000. This dramatic change is a big reason of why other countries are thriving and getting better test scores than America is, because students don't have to rely on financial support and having to have a job while taking classes. They can just focus on better educating themselves. And this brings to my next point on how the economy would benefit from free education. Some may argue that it will cause more debt and cause higher taxation. I argue that shouldn't be a big deal and that the benefits will outweigh that. Free community college is an investment for a better economic system. Mr. Weiner is the founder of Aspen Institute College and Excellence Program, found that offering community college will actually create a stronger society. What he states in his article is that if we want our nation's economy to thrive and more people to enter the middle class, we need to close the gap between the percentage of jobs that will soon require college education. What he is trying to state in this article is that more people need to get educated to create a stronger middle class. With more educated people, will create more jobs, and more innovation in our economy system will create more revenue. Now, my last point and my most main point is how it will benefit us students. Like I've stated many times throughout this speech, is that we're all here in this honor class in a community college to further education. And a lot of the reason why some are from this community college is because some of us cannot afford to go to a private college or go to a university or go to any other state college. We are here to get our GED and transfer to a college which will save us thousands of dollars. Now, what I see wrong in this situation is that we are thinking not about how to further our education, but how to save money. I think with free community college, that everyone should be able to go to community college, that everyone shouldn't have to decide whether to work or take classes, that they should focus on their education. Now, some of us see it as a low cost compared to private university, which it is, while others see it as it's too far of a dream to even go to a university. In 2015, the total amount of student loan debt in America was estimated to be about $1.3 trillion, over 39% in 4 years, and this is found from a trade school survey. This number is terrifying. That the fact that debt is just going higher and higher over 1.3 trillion money, and that's just in student education. This is scary. This is terrifying. Students shouldn't have to worry about money, but focus on classes and focus on further educating themselves so they can focus on getting a job. Through all these points, I have stated why I think it's so important that community college should be free. Clearly, making community college free would cause our economy to flourish with a smarter and more educated workforce. As, for example, New York has already started offering free community college, and California is already stepping on ground as Governor Jerry Brown signed a bill saying that a year of community college should be free for all of California, 114 community college, and this is going to affect in 2013 and 2019, which will just be after our term. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you guys got to thinking of why we should put our foot down and making community college free.